Okay, let's wait for it to load up. Give me a minute. It should load. Hey everyone, welcome to Stronghold Kingdoms. A game which can be brutal, depending on how you do stuff. So it's going to show me the basics, yeah I know about that. So this is our little tiny, town, which ain't really much. Yep, so the further away you go, the less resources you get from it. So that's why we're going to shove that there. I played this game years ago, but I've never done a let's play on it. So, this makes it more fun. But pretty much, the closer you are to the stockpile, the more resources you get. But it has to be, of course, near wood. So let's see. There. If I find it my way, I'll try to move it, but I can't. Let's see. Closest would be there. The closer you are, the more resources you get per hour, basically. So it works out. Yeah, so once we do that research, I already know about this stuff, but it's fun. You get the research done while it's going through. So we are basically, here. Okay. God damn, we haven't. Okay, so there's a lot. South Africa, Madagascar. So this is basically like, global conflicts. So you got like India, Ireland. Wow. Okay. Well. What? I'll keep my door open. Okay. So at the moment, our character is basically like a village idiot. So yeah. Eventually we go up the ranks and stuff, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's see. Just basically like teachers that tell us about it. Yep, so that's fine. We're gonna get promoted to a pumpkin, which ain't much, but it's a start. Okay. Do I really have to play that? Bit of a waste. Yeah, so the reason why everyone's like sad is the fact that our castle is basically really bad. Let's just fill that in. Well, it takes a while to get things done in this game, but that's fine. That's a waste of a card, but whatever. Alright. Don't need that. Give me a second, I'm going to try to update my coat of arms, which it doesn't really show, but yeah, it's fine. Give it a second. Yeah, so we haven't really got much symbols to pick from, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to pick an emblem real quick. Of course, it ain't going to look nice because we can't really do much with it, but that's fine. Just give me a quick second while I quickly do this. Okay, what one was it that I picked? Give me a minute, I'm going to try to do the old fashioned symbol colour for now, and then when we get better stuff we can change it. But for now, that's fine. second while I try to get this organised. Okay, that's simple enough. Okay. Let's get that done. Right to York, don't need that. Let's quickly look at the comment section, see how things are. Alright. So we need to basically just get lots of stuff done, which is going to take a while. First one. Okay, how much research points? 14. Yeah, so let's see. Increase our art skill. For now. And get enough. We need to get those done for now. Once we get access to that, that'd be nice. Yes, that's basic crap. Don't need to read that, it's just crap. Bob, get rid of that. Get that done. Correct the word. Don't no, it's not that one. Hopefully relations with a day. No, so we're going to build a farm, which we don't have resources. That's the apple farm. So we need to go to farming and research that what we can. Yeah, we don't have any scouts, so we can't scout it. That's all. I'm just hoping that my shield is actually updated. Okay, it is. I think. Okay. Of course I had to relog for it to work. That's fine. Okay, so that's fine. We've got phantom tokens and that stuff. Alright. This is a message to skis anyway. Just quickly ask him a question. Probably not, but you never know. Send that to him. Okay. And we just have to wait a few seconds to get the research done. Okay, so can we actually move that? Yeah, fine. Yep, we move. And then, yeah. So the reason why we are doing this is because we need to gain access to a lot of stuff. Which is going to be a pain, but you know what, that's fine. Because I know what we need to do, it's just a matter of getting it all done. So at the moment we are just basically not even really a lord. Okay, so we're not going to build any houses yet. Even though we could, we're not going to. Yet. Okay, so let's see, our food production is fine. No. Let's give on that. Okay, so that's researched. Yeah, so we ain't going to be able to do much just yet until we actually get things done. So, is there anything to like scout here? Yes, it is. Okay, so you're going for that. That's fine. Okay, so this is all pink territory, that's fine. Okay. So we've got enough resources to get us started anyway. So it's not too bad. But yeah, once we get the fortifications up and our troops, we'll be able to make archers, basically. It's what we desperately are needing. Get rid of that. I need to get this one first. Yeah, remove that for now. Yeah, get the day farms built from it. Sure, we're going to build like towers and stuff, but we're going to sort this out. It's not going to be a great thing, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah, so that's basically that. We haven't really got a lot of resources. How much days do we have? 4 days. Okay. What cards do we even have? None. So that's basically our castle. Defences, it's kind of bad. That's fun. Okay, so we've got research done, and yeah, that's going to take a few minutes. That's fine. Get that done, that can help with a lot of things in the early stage. And while it's going through, no, I don't want this yet. What do you know I do actually? I need to increase those. Okay, how much points do I need to? Okay, I need 50. Can I actually increase it? Okay, so we get 40 per day. It's not bad. Okay, so we need to wait a few minutes. How much stone are we getting per day? That's what we say. Okay, 900. No, that's a lot. So we're going to build one more here. This will allow us to increase, you know, daily yield and all that stuff. Alright, so that's now fortified. If I go to there, you will be able to see it. It's not much, but it's a start. But there's no point doing it just yet, considering that we need, well, research. So that's going to take like 2 minutes, which is not a big deal, but it will eventually stack up quite a lot. So there's a lot of things. Of course, we're still in like the early stages. I mean, it's only, the server is only built for 70 days, so it's not too bad. So what level are you? Vice count. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, so that's basically it. You know, it's slow, but it's getting there. Yep, so that's all the research. Yeah, so if we get these up, they will allow us to build, you know, housing and all that stuff. How much points do I even have? None. Okay, so you got to get this done at some point. That's fine. Can't really do it at the moment anyways. Don't need that. just gonna click on it. I know what it is. We just don't need it. So as you can see, we can get like basic peasants, which are shit. Okay. So there's a lot of stone down there, but that's fine. Okay, so that's almost done. So in 3 seconds we get the quest done for researching this, which will help us a little bit. Not much, but it will help. Okay, so it has been updated. It's just we can't see it until we re-log in, which is fine. Let's customise our character. Okay. Let's go down. Sweet. So, shoulder pads, let's have a look. No. Torso, arms. Let's go down. There we go, that's good enough. Let's create a message. Done. Mission complete. Cash that in. 1,000 resources. Okay. Don't have enough resources just yet. Fine. So we're going to build one of these right here. Can we buy one? Yes, we can. Get 2 of those. That's in 5 hours, that's... I could get rid of taxes actually for the time being. Yeah, so get that done. Doing so will actually allow us to get people quicker. That's the reason why we're doing it. Sure, it's going to decrease our food value. But yeah, it's a better thing to do. Okay, you can give them some gold. Is it going to decrease it even worse? Give them 120. I know it's better to do that. Because in 8 minutes we're going to get 3 people. Which may seem a bit extreme, but it's worth the hassle. Alright, so that's now done. This will allow us to do a lot of stuff. Okay, so we need to get the longbow researched. Military. Can't even see it. That's level 6 research. Yeah, 6. So we are level 3. So we need to be 6 before we can make archers, which is a shame. That's fine. Yeah, so do I really want to look at helps? No. Let's actually not do that. So we're going to basically want these. Come back to this one. Kill that. Yes. Alright, so get a hot research. Okay. What is my stone? I need to actually look at the stockpile actually. I know there's a way to do it, resources, so we can hold 6,000. Okay, yeah. Just do it. Yep. Yes. Team Daya, parish donations, can't really do that. Build day first, get that done. Smash that in. Construction crazy, yes. Alright. So while it's going through, we need to increase our stone supply, which will go there. Good. Alright, so it's going to take a while to get everything done, but that's fine. We're going to get some more wood. Lovely. And a new resource card, that's fine. So this will allow us to do quite a lot of stuff. Sure, we're going to be losing 120 gold, but by the time we get it all done, we can make our gold back. Ish. Especially when we can get markets. Education. Okay, so we need to be level 5 to get that. Alright, so like I said, we played this game before, but we just never live streamed it. So that's, yeah, it's fun. What's this? Police level. Refill. Yeah, cool, we've got a castle. Okay. Refill. Refill. Chase this building instantly. So that's that apple tree. Nice. I'm not going to do it though, but I'll go. So they're going to take 4 minutes. Yeah. So as you can see, we've got all this built, but we've got no people to house it. Which is a problem. But you know, that's fine. Can't redo it because it's full. Okay, is that done? No. Alright, that's... yeah, it's fine. So what are you building? No, it's going to take 2 minutes for that. So 6 minutes in total to build all this. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have a lot of stockpile. I know how to deal with it, but we just don't have the research to do so. Because our guy is basically an idiot to start off with. So we get all that research done. While it's going through, we have... yeah, I know it's not the best idea, but... how long is that going to take? Ouch, 4 hours. Cancel that. Okay, so research quest done, that's fine. And let's see, that's going to take a few seconds. But then once it's done, we can start scouting. Which, in its own reward, helps a lot. Of course we can't do much, but yeah, it's a start. Because what I'll probably end up doing is tearing off the stone. Chest. Yeah, turn off the stone chest would allow me to get the scout. So what I'm going to do is turn this off. Yeah, turn it off. Because we don't really need it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. Because this will allow us a jump start our economy once it's all done. It's just, can't really do it yet. Put that down, thank you. You go scout. 8 minutes, that's fine. Just a start if we can research. Well, not research, but get it done. Okay, so yeah, you're doing the decoration stuff. Get that built ASAP. Or actually even a big one. Can't do moats, which is a shame, but that's fine. Okay, so while it's going through, I'm sure we can get like more scouts, but that's fine. We got most of the basic stuff I had to get done in, what we are doing. So as you can see, my gold has basically decreased because we just bought the scout. But you know what, that's fine. We've got all the stone we need. But what we are doing is, as we've got 1,000 gold, yeah, fuck the gold. Get the peasants in, because once you get peasants in, you can actually then start taxing everyone. And that's how you get your gold back and plus your renown. It's a little trick, but it's a bitch to do. Because as you can see, my food is going to decrease, but that's fine, because what we are doing, there we go, bump. Yeah, so that's the reason why we've done that, because that's going to go in 8 minutes to basically do that. So that's a massive start. So we've got 6 minutes to do that, that's fine. And in 1 minute we get 3 extra guys, which is going to allow us to get all this stuff back. Of course we can't really, do much yet. So as you can see, we can hold a maximum of like 20 serfs. They call them peasants, but they're actually serfs. Same thing really. And that will allow us to basically recruit or put people into buildings to get more resources, which is fine. Don't really need to build any of these at the moment. What we need is, actually no, we can't really do it anyway. Our peasant. Oh, no point doing fishing because our town doesn't have any fish there. We could do like crops and stuff, but I don't think there'd be much point. Problem is with our town, it's very basic. I can't really change it, I don't think. If it was like a salt mine or something, then yeah. So we've got like, a little chunk of iron down there, which is not the best. It's a basic, one. I don't think we can actually change it. No. I know there is a way you can do it, but we haven't got the thingy to do it yet. So as you can see, we can also move like this thing. Not really much point, but we can do it. Yeah, so I can't remember if it goes by stockpile. Yeah, it goes by stockpile. So eventually it might move the house. We have to see about that. Normally I'll leave it in the centre, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe. So as you can see, we've got some more people that have arrived. And that's fine, because what we're going to do is turn this on. That will in turn allow me to get more food. As you can see, I know it's been eaten, that's fine. I'm going to turn that on because that actually multiplies it, because it's different types of food being eaten. So that's the reason why we're doing it. Okay, so that's that. Sure, I know all the food is basically being eaten, but you know what, that's fine. For now. Did the scout get there in time? Okay, so no one is actually going to scout. If no one scouts it, we can get there. And yeah, so basically, for people that like fire count, if I remember correctly, it's about, where is it? Yeah, it's basically 18, so they're quite far ahead. That's fine. So we've got all these crests. So once that's done, we won't be doing the gold hoarder. It just ain't worth the hassle there. Alright. So the research for flower beds is a thing that allows you to increase your popularity thing. Like multiplies it. So that you get renown quicker. Renown is basically what you use to level up and unlock more technology levels. And other little bits and bobs. It's a pain, but that's how it works. The research we want eventually is command, which is level 12. But that's fine. Now where's that going? So with this game, it's always nice to be alert. Okay, so we've got zones. And the food is slowly in, but it's not really going to do much. Due to the fact that we're literally overfeeding our population. Which is good, but it's also bad because we are doing that. Okay, so we've got to wait another 7 minutes, that's fine. That's going to take a few minutes. Okay, so yeah, that's really good. Alright, so we can't really do much yet. Could probably start if I can find it. Nope. Okay, I really can't find it. I know it's probably somewhere. Okay, so that's level 4, which is that. No point. We need to level 5 to unlock that. Now, the thing I want to do is weapon making. Ah, yeah, so it's level 6 then. Okay. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass then. But yeah, I probably want to go down the silk trade. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's like better buy. Didn't realise. Yeah. So the reason why I've done it like that is in like, you know, if anyone's interested in like joining a channel or something, that I might do when I get to the level. Yeah. So at the moment we are literally just getting our resources up. We're not so much a, well, we still are a peasant, but not a complete imbecile, which you start off with, like the fidget idiot rank. If we can get to rank 6, that's when we can actually start doing stuff. It's just, yeah, it takes a while. I mean, we're on the right track. At the moment we have to wait 4 minutes to basically get 4 people. Once we've done that, that will stabilise our economy for a while, once we then turn off the food. The only reason we are basically wasting our gold doing it this way is the fact that instead of having to wait like 5 hours just to get like 1 peasant, you can basically do this and you can get like 4 in like about 8 minutes. Ah, good. So as you can see, we now got 50. That makes us a peasant. And as you can see, because of the way it multiplied, you know, doing what we are doing, we have now gone from peasant all the way up to serf. That's the reason why we've done it. And bang. So just like that, because of the way we are doing stuff. Wait, what's this? Nah, whatever. Yeah, so because we have done it that way, and if you're wondering how we got the experience points, is because we scouted that. If I remember correctly, it's neither that or the way we researched. Like, yeah, it's basically that. So as you can see, because we basically scouted that, it gave me 520 honor points, or renown, depending on how you want to word it. So when that guy comes back, if we scout that before anyone else gets it, because we are the ones that basically got there first, we got the points. So basically, pop that down, yes, and let's see, red hut's built. We get that done, and with that, what's one button? As you can see, we now got 10 points. So if we go to military, we will straight away go to straight away go into longbow, and things are actually going as according to plan. So what it's going through, we've unlocked how to make crossbow, men or bowmen, and what we need is to figure out where that's under. It's a certain building. I don't know if it comes under military. Yeah, weapon making, fetching. Okay, so we need to get the fetching, which we can't do because we are still full. And that's a little trick. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, wait, oh, talking to Discord. Unfortunately, I should do. Yeah, 1 second. So, give me a second while I check. Yeah, so, as for what you were saying, I will definitely be doing this. Oh. Yeah, if you mean as in like the group Discord, I haven't yet fully got that set up, which I need to do actually. I'll probably get that set up actually tomorrow, so that I can actually start talking with people. Alright, so so that's what I'm going to do then tomorrow. I'm going to start making some proper decent voice chat channels, so that I can actually start, you know, talking to people more. Just haven't unfortunately got around to doing it due to you know, like all COVID and stuff that we had. Just hadn't the time, you know, to fully do that, which I'm going to start doing now. What I'm going to probably end up doing, if you join the Discord with a link, I will make a suggestion box so people can put a suggestion on what I should do with the Discord and that, and I will definitely start doing that. Thank you for the feedback, I really appreciate it. Alright, let's turn this on. Wait. Is that turned on? Yeah, okay, there we go. So we turn that on, and that gives us that. We're now getting not as much stone as I would like, but you know what, that's fine. I don't know. As to answer that question, I'm not sure how to answer it, to be honest. You know, I'll try to leave those kind of questions outside, you know, like streams and stuff. But as for like answering that question, I guess I would have to say that no matter who you are or where you come from, I would say it's not acceptable, you know, to do that to people. It's a question. Yeah, don't worry. It's a question I haven't really been asked before, so it's like, you know, I don't want to like upset anyone, so I'm just gonna basically say that with that, you know, question and how to answer it, it doesn't matter like what ethnic background you come from. No one should ever do that just because of like, you know, someone's colour or skin or religion. But as for tomorrow, I had to wait unfortunately a year for this, but Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is officially coming out for the English and Americans, so that means I'll be able to stream that tomorrow. I was hopefully going to do it today, but yeah, it's not out yet, which is a shame. What's this? Yeah. Take that. What's this? Research arts. That's already done. Yeah, get that done. Scouts, okay. Let's see, team player. No, refresh the gate. No, okay, so all these quests are really trash. Could probably do that one. But we won't. Let's go with that. Yeah, so at the moment, going back to where we are, we just need to wait a few minutes and see if we can get that. Which, if we get 500, it should give us, you know, access to Bondsman. Now, the only problem is, we haven't really got the resources. So once we get, you know, these 20 people, we can then just basically start making what we need to do. It's going to be a pain, but yeah, it's fine. So how far is my research? Okay, it's not good enough. So basically, for people that wondered how this game works, everyone basically lives in a county. The county is then controlled by like the Duke, who owns like the county, and then the counties are then owned by the princes, and the princes are then controlled by the king of like you know, of the region, so like a country basically. And all these colours are basically like other like nations and so forth, trying to basically take over the world. It's fun, but it can be really hurtful when you lose. But you know, that is the story of the game, pretty much. You never know what's going to happen, and then you just got to basically play it out. Okay, so is that the... Great. So the reason why this is a pain in the ass for me at the moment is due for the fact that we haven't got the stone walls, like, you know, like the ones we need. We've only got the basic stuff, and what I want to do eventually is build a moat around it, which unfortunately is going to take a while. So at the moment we just need to wait until we get a few minutes. Okay. So that's going to take 6 minutes. Here's our... Okay, so yeah, we need to scout this as soon as possible. Now the only reason this works is because we are in the red line, like, you know, red square. If you scout outside you don't get the reward for it. So that guy is going to go in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that guy's a Russian, I think. Yeah, Russian by accent. Or at least the language. Okay. So while it's going through, let's go to England. Have a quick nose and see what's going on. And that's fine. Yes, I can't really do the thing you do. Okay, so you can't do that. One button. So what is this then? Yeah, it's just basic junk. Alright, well, let's leave that. Okay, so we're not going to do a lot. Alright, so that's going to take at least 3 minutes. That's going to take 5. That's fine. Do we at least have the gate research? Yes, we do. So, people are going to get pissed about this, but that's fine. So we basically get rid of all this. I know that's bad, but yeah, it's fine. So, we're going to get this built. And then we're going to turn... Yeah, so this is not like the way I want to build it, mind you, but it's just, for now, the best scenario, because the wood is just trash. Alright, so that's going to go like that. That's going to take, unfortunately, 10 hours. We could use that upgrade card, but there's no point doing that just yet. We will use the upgrade card, or the card that basically does it in due time. Okay. So we are still waiting to do that mission, aren't we? That's fine. Let's go over there. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the farms going. 2 minutes until we can get things. Let's change one. Right, so we are bringing in 4,000 wood per day, which ain't much, but it's a start. Okay, so we've got all that, but yeah, so that's pretty much that. We can't really do much because we don't have a market yet, which is a shame. Okay, so flower beds, that goes by 2, so it's not really going to do much. Right, let's leave it for now. Okay, so I've heard that would help, but we're not going to do it yet. So yeah, most of this stuff here we could do, but it's just a matter of literally, do we want to do it? Yeah, so we get that done, increases positive prosperity. Further than positive, I mean. Alright. So yeah, like I said, once we get 14 people, we can then just put it back to normal for the time being. Okay, so we need 500. So I'm going to probably end the video once that gets over to there, because then that will make us rank 6. Yeah, I'll probably get that. I'll probably do that when I get 5 seconds. As for the forest channels, I think I have to have a look at what ones we've got. I've only got 3 at the moment. Probably have to reword some of them. What would you suggest anyway that I name some of them? Oh, let me see if I can actually... Okay, so no one's really done anything on that. Oh, that's fine. Huh. God damn, that is expensive. Costs 12,000 gold to get that. So I can't figure out though how you change the town. I know there's a way to do it. No, it's not that one. I know there's... Wait. Few resources, make troops. God damn it, how do you do it? I know there's a way to do it, I just can't remember. There used to be a way where you could change the outline layer. Okay, so did that work or not? Okay, so it's there. Okay, so we've now established our economy. I'm going to have to wait 9 minutes and actually then do it, because at least then I'll put us to 18. So that's going to be... yeah, that's going to be fine. Not exactly the best way to do it, but... yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at our research. So... yeah, we're going to be increasing our food production, which ain't going to be much, but it gives off like about 30%, so that's worth the hassle. Alright, so let's have a look. How much you produce in then? Okay, 3,050. Yeah, not much. Alright, so while that's going through, let's have a look at that then. So research points are 7, which are kind of trash. But I'm not going to waste my gold doing that, so it's not worth the hassle yet. Alright, so that's going to be done in 46 seconds, that's fine. Alright, and let's have a look. Okay. So we have some basic parts which you don't need. The only reason I don't like that is because we're trying to get the food multiplier, which ain't really working. Alright. So hopefully next time we log back in, our flag will be updated. But it probably won't. Alright, so as you know, it's blank for the time being. Let's just start. Still, I know it's somewhere, like unless we can't do it yet because we're low level, but like I said, you could change your town to have like certain resources, but then you lose like out on other resources. but for whatever reason we can't turn this one. Wait, what? Okay, research completed for what one? Ah, good. So, I need to check something. Right, go back to there. So is it this one? So they're making 2,000. It's not much. So how much are we eating? So we are basically eating way too much. As you can see, that's going down. But that should last us for a little bit until we get everything done. Okay. Problem is we haven't got any like alcohol, so we can't speed up. Wish we did, but oh yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not sure who those ones are, to be honest. Oh, let me do some research and I'll figure out who that is. Oh, I see. No, unfortunately, I can't do that because I just looked up the names. No, unfortunately, I can't do that because for one, that is, you know, the Nazi party, and I don't support that kind of stuff. I mean, I can understand where you're coming from if I was to do that for like World of Tanks, but no, unfortunately, I can't do stuff like that. And even if I wanted to, it's just something I don't do. Yeah, I had a feeling. Talking of World of Tanks, I'll probably be. No, yeah, I will be doing a tournament. Not yet, but I'm thinking of hosting a tournament for World of Tanks at some point. I'm not sure how I'm going to host it yet, but I have the idea of doing it. So what I'm thinking of like starting to do is a tournament series, like maybe once or twice a month, where people like vote for like a tank tier and you know do like an elimination process and stuff like that. Be interesting. The only reason I'm not hosting it yet is because once I get to like tier 5, then I can probably start doing it for like the German side, and then eventually unlock the other faction tiers. Okay, so do we get those guys yet? No. Alright. I'm surprised to know that these people here have not decided to take that, because we're going to get so much renown for it. Eh. Well, it's actually kind of funny. Okay, so looking at that, the thing I really want to make right now are the things called... actually I can't think of what they're called. They're basically like these bow makers, which would then allow us to do a lot of things. Sure, we can actually make the bowmen, but we can't really get any, because we ain't got no bows. But at the moment, the one thing I need to do... So as you can see, we've got like these little towers, which I'm going to show what they look like. Kind of small at the moment, so that's the reason why I don't really want to use it. No. The ones we want are like... Well, they can hold at least like 50 archers on there. Those ones can probably hold about 9. So it's a big difference. The reason why I'm being a bit risky as to doing that is because we've got 4 days protection anyway. And yeah, we want to basically build a moat. Which I don't know if we even have the technology to do that. Probably not. Do we even have the technology? Let's have a look. So technology for defences is level 7, which is a pain. Yeah, so that's what we need. Access to a little moat. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so that's what we need to do, eventually get that. Having that built would allow us to make a moat where the enemy would have to basically dig it out. while they get shot by arrows and stuff like that. It's a pain, but yeah, it's a start. Alright, so at the moment, as you can see, we ain't really got access to much technology. What we need to do is, once that's basically built, well, actually not built, but accessed, this is the access to the large tower, which we need. And then from there, we can't really do that until we get the research. Now, bear in mind, we're level 6, and shouldn't really be that level yet. It's only because we're getting the scouts early and scouting like crazy. I'm not going to get any more. That's enough for now. Trying to think. No point really doing the conscripts. All that does is just increases their HP stuff, but yeah, it's fine. So no point really doing that unless you're going for like multipliers. Gonna quick check something, right? So no, it's military. It's really weird. It always puts me in like industry. Okay. So I need to have a look. Alright, so that's increasing health, but don't really want it. Alright, so I know that would basically increase the scout speed, but I'm trying to play it smart. Okay, so looking at that, the only thing I really want to do is get... Actually no, I don't even need that, to be honest. Yeah, so we need to get my industry skills up. So as you can see, we've got like, you know, wine, salt and all that spice. It's eventually what we want, but we can't do it yet. So if I'm being realistic, because we've got some research points for the time being, I probably want to at least get one more level into my bow making, which will allow that to go up a little bit. And yeah, get that to at least 2. So tools and bow making needs to be at least level 2. That will get us started. Because once we get tools done, we can't really do anything yet with iron. So there's not really much point. Sure, we can stock it, but we can't really do anything with it, like trading. As for education, oh, we can actually do that then. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. So we need to do 2 points on mathematics. That will unlock the trademark merchant or market, and from there we can do some stuff, which is still going to take a while. But you know what? That's what we're going to probably end up doing. So at the moment, there's loads of like ways you can play this game. You can be like a tyrant and all that stuff. But yeah, we just need to sort it out, can't we? So that's almost research. What is it? Fortification. Sweet. So we've maxed that almost out. Alright, so... Wait. Yeah, so Merchant's Guild. And, okay, so that's now researched. Gonna go to the castle design. And, okay, that's not exactly a big one, is it? Great, that's gonna be a tiny house. Can I fit that there? No. So I need to check. As you can see, that would use up a lot of my stone supply. So that costs 1,500, takes 16 hours to build. Okay. Which we're not going to do. So at least now we know. How much this is? Okay, that's 300. 800, okay. So I'm guessing the other one, the last one's probably going to be like at least 3,000 resources. Meh, okay. No, the only reason I'm not going to worry about it now is due to the fact that I'm going to do it like this. And it's going to be simple, I know. Don't put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing it for, like this for now, eventually the castle will be upgraded. Right. There we go. Right. Okay, is that leveled? No. Okay, it's leveled with that, which is fine then. Yeah, so we're going to put it like that for now. It's not exactly brilliant, but it helps. Okay, so we actually can get a ballista in there, which we can't really afford it though. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could probably extend it to... Let's see if I can be smart about this. Can we... No, never mind. Never got enough resources, that would have to be as it is done. Alright, that's a shame. So, how long until we can actually build those? Okay, you know what? That's fine. So, let's see. I'm going to probably... Actually, no. Get that done. Thank you. So, let's have a look at our castle. Wrong button, that's fine. Okay, so that's what their castle looks like. You know, the one that's basically owner of the duchy. And my god, does that look like crap. For people that are wondering, yeah, it's just literally, I know what they're trying to do. Gotta recognise the tactic, but it's just really bad. That's fine. Alright, so let's have a look at ours. Still got a lot to do. Okay. I actually thought I would get more done, but I didn't. Okay, so how much is that? Okay, so that's fine. Yes, that's more than enough wood. Almost. Oh, well, yeah, you can actually build one now. Alright, so you get all those wood chases built, and then we need to build a lot of stone. Yes, that's fine. Get those built. Now then. There you go, so that's going on for 6 minutes, and that will fill up our housing for now. And then once that's done, we just literally start doing everything. Cool, we lost a lot of food, but it's worth the hassle for the time being. Alright, so while it's going through, what is our... Yeah, so that's going to get fueled. So we need to increase that, which is that one there. It's a pain, but alright. So, actually no, we'll get that done. Can make up one, but no, I thought about it. Let's just get that done. So, if this gives me enough points, we should be able to get to the sun. Which I hope. God damn, if that is actually the case, then that's a good snatch. Considering that anyone could have easily got that resource stash. It's kind of funny actually. Alright. So it's going to take me at least 7 minutes to get that done, which is a pain. And yeah. So in 4 minutes we have our maximum population for a time being, which is fine. Now, don't get me wrong, we still need to make all the bows and stuff, but we can't get that done. So what rank is that then, commoner? I think that's, oh, never mind. That's fine. Okay, so we've still got 3 minutes. God damn, my cat's been a pain. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sorry, so while we're waiting for that, my cat decided to just randomly come out of nowhere. That's kind of funny actually. Alright. So yeah, overall, in about 3 minutes we will be able to do stuff. And then once we've done that, we put our food back to normal so we can actually start making food, not losing food. So, there's that problem. because if at the moment, if we was to do what we are doing, eventually our people will starve and then they start leaving the town. Yeah, so that's a bad idea. So what we need to do is increase our stockpile, which is a pain. But that's what we need to do, increase our stockpile, because at the moment we can only hold up to 6,000 resources, which is a shame. Okay. So we're almost got to that, yeah, chase, that's fine. Okay, so we've got 1 minute and we've got maximum fortification, and then you can understand what I mean by the fact that...
Yeah, why? Oh, up here.
Got that. My cat is trying to eat my headphone, which is really funny. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, in a minute we'll be able to see the tower that we basically want to make, which is a pain, because I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. And then once we've done that, we're just going to literally wall in that tower and put some archers in there. That's probably going to be mostly what's going to happen in episode 2, which is fine. So in 1 minute we'll find out how much renown points we get. But considering how things are going, yeah, it's quite chilled actually. Okay, so in about 30 seconds we make another wood, yeah, like wood hut, so that's fine. And in 40 seconds we get 2 more peasants with... Okay, so good, we've got the maximum fortification. What it should be now. Yep. So that's fine. So that basically does like my granary, which is not really helpful. I'm going to actually delay doing a market thing, for the time being at least. And figuring out... God damn it, cat. Come here. There you go. So I didn't realise that my cat was moving my mouse, which is... yeah, it's funny. Okay, so we just got about 300... Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Shows you coming back then.
Yeah. Sorry about that, the cat just decided to move my thing out of focus, which is... yeah, that's funny. So we just got an achievement attained, which... lightning speed, but we also got... how much renown did we get? 370. So we still need an extra... what, 18 points. That's fine. So with that, we're going to put that on there. And how much is being eaten? Okay, so that's a bad thing. So yeah, we still need a lot more food, but you know what? We can get that done now. Because now that we know what we need, so we need a dairy farm, which can go there. And that's going to be whiting away. Can we move it? Yeah, so if we move this out of the way, we can actually get that done. God damn it, cat. My cat does not want me to play this game right now, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we're going to put that there, and then this can go where that basically was. As you can see, we can't fit it because it's... yeah, that's fine. Alright. So yeah, we've got everything basically in place. And with that, I'm going to probably end this stream, because it's going to take a while to get everything researched. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll